Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. So on this channel I do book hauls, book reviews, both physical and digital media, audiobooks, and so much more. So I am going to be showing off my new Nook Glow Light 4 Plus. And I'm actually going to lower this because it's a little bit too bright. Alright, see if you guys can see it better. Alright, so I just picked up The Haunting of Maddie Clare by Simon St. James. That is one of the new books I got. So, I have been hearing people go on and on and on about how they want to leave the Amazon ecosystem, that and generally they look to brands like Kobo and books and all that. They don't look to Barnes and Noble. And Barnes and Noble is not one of the businesses that are being boycotted. And I am very happy about that. Very happy about it. But for people that don't know, I had a Nook way back like 12 years ago. And I really liked it. I really liked my Nook. And so this is supposed to be the updated version of their Nook Glow Light. This is $199, but I got like $20 off because I am a member. Um, so, uh, so this runs off this runs off the Barnes and Noble ecosystem, just like it would be with like books or Kobo or Kindle. I believe this has 32, 30, 32, um, say here, 32, I'm gonna put up here, sorry about that guys. It has, 32 gigabytes, okay, 32 gigabytes of memory. Um, So, unlike the Lenovo, there is no way to increase the amount of storage you have. I have not found anything in the box that would allow me to do that. But 32 is enough for me to have thousands and thousands of books. Now, despite people really hating on e-ink and readers and all that type of stuff, I really like them. And they're good because I read faster and everything. So I had been wanting for quite some time to buy a Simon St. James book, and Murder Road and the other one, um, the other one, oh yeah, this one right here. These are my first two Simon St. James books. So you go over to your library, so I can get to the library. All right. Hold on. Okay, so that's weird. Um, Alright. Let's go back to our library. This definitely does differently than my Lenovo. It'll get to the point where it'll do it. Um, So, okay, here it is. Finally, finally. Okay, so this is my library of books. I've got The Haunting of Maddie Clare, Dead Witch on a Bridge, Onyx Storm, The Spear Cuts Through the Water, a novel, and that one I'm reading about 25 pages like every 2 weeks. The Haunting of Ashbourne House, Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, of course, the Nook user guide, The Ghosts of Marlowe House, which was a free book, Murder at the Marina, free book, Murder at the Mayfair Hotel, Catcher in the Rye, the Steamborn Trilogy box set, on and on. So yeah, so this is my library, and I had to actually press books in order to get access to the library. Right here's your home button, which, by the way, I don't really like to use. But yeah, this is actually going to take me quite some time to get used to it because I am used to my Lenovo. But if you are definitely looking for a good e-reader, definitely check out the Nook. Now, some people may not agree with me that the Nook is good. They're like, oh, the Nook is not good, Kobo's good. Here's a huge difference between Kobo and Nook in this day and age right now. They did not raise the price of their Nook because of tariffs. Kobo did. Kobo raised the prices of their readers. So you're paying more for the reader than you would have done a couple of months ago. I also feel like that by buying a Nook e-reader, an actual e-reader, instead of it being a tablet, that I am sticking it to Amazon, because despite the fact that Barnes & Noble, just like Amazon, had a habit of driving out like small bookstores, Amazon had its eye on destroying Barnes & Noble. They allowed them to exist so they could tear them down and destroy them, just like they did with Borders. So yeah, Amazon is more guilty of it than Barnes & Noble is. And there are a lot of places where there was a Barnes & Noble but no independent bookstores, because in reality nobody really wanted to open one. And I don't really think it had a lot to do with Barnes & Noble. But I think it had a lot to do with the fact that people just didn't want to open up a new business in the area. But anyways, I absolutely love my new Nook. I will be playing with this for about a week. I want to charge this up and everything. But I am having fun with it. I just feel like that I am distancing myself from Amazon a lot more. I am going to say, however, for people that want to know, I'm going to be leaving Amazon like 97%. Because I still publish books through Amazon. There are still items that I could only get off of Amazon, and everything. So if I have searched high and low for it and I can't find it, I will go on Amazon to see if they've got it. If they don't have it, then nobody's got it. But other than that, I'm not going to be buying any more new Kindle books or Kindle licenses. I am just going to stick with my Nook. I can still register with Goodreads that I'm reading the book and all that. So anyways, so as I said, I will be playing this for about a week, and next Thursday I will do a review, a 1 week review of the Barnes and Noble Nook Glow Light 4 Plus, and I will let you guys know if this was a good bargain. This was a good thing. All right. So I will see you guys next time.